Billy Luna.
Gene Borrello, you keep on saying you're going to come to the steak shop. You're going to threaten Snuff. No, you're going to beat Snuff up. You come, you let me know the time, the date, and I promise you, or my mother will be there waiting for you. Yep. So come on down. You ain't coming up. You're all talk.
A South Philly showdown is set. Former Bonanno family enforcer Gene Borrello versus alleged Philadelphia Mafia boss Skinny Joey Merlino. Now, a former Bonanno family acting boss has joined the fray. We are going to take you through the latest update in the beef and the impending fight at Skinny Joey's Cheesesteak shop in South Philly. We will show you the most recent statements from both camps. Then we will give you all the background and details about Skinny Joey Merlino's new Paetron drop featuring Fat Rat, Big Ron Previty. But first, the Gene Borrello Skinny Joey Merlino back and forth.
Please subscribe to the Billy Luna channel and like the video. Thank you.
Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments.
Near the end of the video, I'm going to give you Billy Luna's latest inside hot take on the hostilities between Gene Borrello and Joey Merlino. You all know that only Billy Luna has all the inside details, so stay tuned till the end of the video.
Tell me what you think about this scenario, all right? Let's be honest here, all right? Joey Merlino, you're 65 years old. It's like hitting an old man. I would never do that to you. I mean, this is for entertainment purposes only. I have fun with you. You know what I'm saying? It's hysterical. It's like the Joker and Batman. We need each other. We keep each other going. Listen, you Joey the dinosaur Merlino, you fossil. I would never put my hands on you, all right? I would never do that to you. I'm sure you got your Philadelphia goons down there waiting for me for that by the cheesesteak place. I can picture Joey now like this. He's coming to that place. You better hit him with everything in the place. I don't care. He comes in there. You better get him. He's going to have it on video. He reminds me of Vinny Asaro, old psychopath. Calls me a psychopath. It's funny. A psychopath calling somebody a psychopath. Touche. We'll call a truce right now if you have that fat little snuffleupagus. Dance me a Philly cheesesteak because I heard you selling a lot of those steaks. 1,000 every day. Making a lot of money in there. Snuffleupagus, you dress your fat little smelly ass up in a Philly cheesesteak costume and you dance me a cheesesteak and I'll never bother you again. I swear, I'll never bother you again. Would you do it? Huh? Joey the dinosaur. Huh? The old man. Listen, Snuffy, bring me that cheesesteak and we're good, all right? We'll call a truce. I promise.
Billy Luna.
Gene Borrello, you keep on saying you're going to come to the steak shop. You're going to threaten Snuff. No, you're going to beat Snuff up. You're going to beat all my workers up. Well, listen to me. I want you to come. I want you to make a video like you do every day. You're trying to get likes from us. You mention my name every day. I don't even want to talk about you, but I got to. Tell me the day you're coming, the time, where, when, we'll be there. Me and Snuff will be there waiting for you. We're going to accommodate you.
Front and center.
Yeah, so you come. And ain't nobody running. The only person that ran was you. When you went back to Howard Beach, I got the video. I put it up on I think a year ago.
Yeah, we put that up.
When you were running, the kids were chasing. You were saying, call 911. So that's the only mother going to run. You come. You let me know the time, the date, and I promise you, or my mother will be there waiting for you. Yep. So come on down. You ain't coming, mother. You're all talk.
Hey, Joey, I seen your little video. That's cool. You said you want me to let you know when you're coming by, when I'm coming by, the time, the date. I guarantee you I'll be there. I'll bet you anything. You must not really know me, huh? I'm known for this. Pop right up on people. I'm coming there. You said you and Snuff are gonna wait for me? What's Snuff gonna do? He couldn't jump over a credit card, the fat slob. What the hell's he gonna do? Listen, I'll let you bring somebody else with you. I swear to God I will. Bring another guy with you. Bring somebody capable. Somebody that at least I know, it'd be worth me walking over there going to see you, okay? Don't waste my time with you and Snuff. A 70-year-old man and a friggin' snuffy used car salesman, the athletic ability of a 6-year-old woman. Come on, don't even waste my time. But I'm coming to that place. You bet. Listen to me. I know you're a degenerate gambler and you don't win any bets, and you'll lose this bet for sure. Put a bet. This monitor comes off. I'm flying down to Philly, and I'm going into your cheesesteak place. I'm telling you, I'm going to. There's no if and buts about it. I'm coming there to try your Philly cheesesteak. What's the problem? I can't go there? Why not? Hallelujah. Okay, Kanye. The song on the back. Oh, Joey, this is my new G-Wagon. My G63. Yeah, your little fake videos. Your life sucks. You still borrowing cars off your friend? This is my car. Clowns.
Before we give you the real skinny on the latest in the beef, I'm going to give you all the inside background information on Skinny Joey Merlino's latest Paetron episode, featuring the notorious Fat Rat, Big Ron Previty. Here is a bit of Skinny Joey Merlino telling a story about Big Ron Previty.
He came to my house. I used to do the Thanksgiving thing, the dinner.
This is Ron Previty.
Yeah, it was right around Thanksgiving. So he calls me, so I want to give a donation. Meanwhile, he never gave it. He probably got it from the FBI and kept it. So he says to me, he said, I got a score for Christmas. Because he was getting stolen shit.
Okay.
Like Rolexes. They turned Rolexes into coke. He was getting Rolexes, fur coats, all kind of shit. He said, I got a score for us. He said, I'll bring you, just give me the okay, I'll bring you $50,000 for Christmas. I'm like, okay, for what? He said, that thing. I was just fair. I said, what are you talking about? Stolen shit? He went, no, this. He pointed to his like coke.
Okay.
I said, you nuts? I said, no. I said, I don't want nothing to do with that. Do not bring no drugs around me and my friends. But before that, he's driving to my house. He's got the wire on. Terry calls him up, the FBI agent. And he says, he's like 2 blocks from my house. He said, I'm close to his house. He said, make sure you bring up the drugs. He said, you sure? He said, yeah, bring it up. F it. He said, all right. So now he comes, he asks me about the drugs. I say no. Mm-hmm. He gets back in the car. As soon as he pulls away, they call. Now you hear it clear as day. It's on the speakerphone. He said, how'd you make out? He said, you blew me out of the water. He said, no. I was still charged with drugs.
Even though the tape, you said no, you're still charged with drugs.
Yeah,
but how?
they can do it.
Who is Ron Previty? On October 9th, 1943, in South Philadelphia, Ronald Big Ron Previty came into the world. Sturdy, Sicilian, destined for shadows. Raised in Hamilton, New Jersey, the 6-foot, 300-pound teenager joined the Air Force, then the Philadelphia Police Department in the late 1960s. But honesty wasn't in his nature. While wearing that police badge, he extorted diners, shook down drivers, stripped impounded cars for parts, and robbed crime scenes, learning the mechanics of crime firsthand. So, in 1979, when he lost his badge, officially for corruption, Fat Ron Previty didn't retreat. He stepped into the casino world of Atlantic City, working security at Tropicana while running poker games, prostitution rings, stealing chips, and dealing drugs. In 1981, Previty was formally inducted into the Philadelphia South Jersey crime family under boss John Stanfa, allegedly bypassing the traditional murder initiation due to his Sicilian heritage and usefulness. Although Big Ron surely had some bodies lying around. By 1985, Fat Ron had been arrested on theft charges, but the case vanished after he agreed to become a rat for the New Jersey State Police. By 1993, Previty was a full-fledged Mafia captain and boss John Stanfa's personal driver, running loan sharking, narcotics, gambling, prostitution. A true general practitioner of crime, in his own words. Every day was a different felony, he told Philly crime reporter George Anastasia. George Anastasia was born February 5, 1947 in South Philadelphia and raised in South Jersey. A Dartmouth-educated French literature major, he joined the Philadelphia Inquirer in 1974. Over a career spanning decades, he covered every major Philly mob war and allegedly survived a hit put on him by Philly boss John Stanfa. 60 Minutes once dubbed Anastasia one of the most respected crime reporters in the country. In 2004, he published The Last Gangster, a meticulous, gripping true crime narrative built on first-hand interviews, palm transcripts, and the confessions and tapes of Ronald Big Ron Previty. But shadows were shifting. Times had changed, and a new group of young Turks was gathering power in South Philly. Joseph Skinny Joey Merlino, born March 13, 1962, son of alleged underboss Salvatore Chucky Merlino. Skinny Joey was media-savvy and flamboyant. Joey led turkey giveaways at Thanksgiving and Christmas charity drives, then club-hopped with TV crews in tow. The local press dubbed Skinny Joey Merlino the John Gotti of Passyunk Avenue. Ralph Natali, born March 6, 1935. A hardened veteran with prior arson and drug convictions, had bonded with Skinny Joey Merlino in prison. By late 1994, after John Stanfa's sentencing, Natal was officially proclaimed family boss, though Merlino, as underboss, allegedly pulled the strings behind the throne. Previty said that he resented the showmanship shown by Skinny Joey. Quote, "Spoiled, cocky, and careless," Rat Previty said, viewing Merlino's crew as reckless kids playing with fire, disrespectful of Cosa Nostra's old codes. So in 1992, Previty hatched his plan to switch sides. The FBI recruited him, paying the Rat more than $750,000 over 10 years. They strapped a wire to Previty's crotch, and the fat Rat entered motel rooms, back rooms, Natal's posh home, safe houses, casinos, collecting over 400 hours of recordings, deals, threats, murder plans. One tape captured Natal coldly planning a construction scam near Camden. Quote, "We'll use 10 nails instead of 20. Who's gonna know?" Prevy laughed. On another tape, Merlino and Natal exchanged alleged coded threats. Quote, "Keep your boots on, go to work," which prosecutors later decoded as an order to murder. Previty's laughter even crept in when speaking about the fact that his bookmaking enterprise could not lose because the government gave him all the money. Quote, "It wasn't my money. I couldn't lose," laughed Big Ron. The recordings shattered the mob's armor. In June 1999, federal indictments dropped, not just on Merlino and Natal, but over 50 associates under RICO charges: murder, drug trafficking, extortion, racketeering. Natali flipped, becoming the first ever sitting American Mafia boss to testify for the government.
Billy Luna.
Skinny Joey Merlino faced trial in 2001, acquitted of murder, yet convicted of racketeering, and sentenced to 14 years. Teacher, journalist, and writer George Anastasia meticulously transcribed the secret recordings and case details in his book, The Last Gangster. Natali's remorse, Merlino's defiance, Previty's grim amusement. Anastasia cast Previty as both executioner and martyr of the mob world, supposedly faithful to a code that he ultimately betrayed. Natali was eventually sentenced to 13 years in 2005. He entered witness protection upon his 2011 release. Merlino walked free in 2018, part folk hero, part mob rock star. Previty refused witness protection, remained hidden in Hamilton, New Jersey, until he suffered a fatal heart attack on August 21, 2017, in Galloway Township, New Jersey. In this tragic tale, old rules are drowned by neon lights, trust is weaponized by betrayal, silence collapses beneath the hum of a wire, and in the end, the darkness didn't vanish, it simply waited, nestled in the next whisper, the next confession caught on tape, the sinister lull of a hidden recording device. Okay, back to the Gene Borrello, Skinny Joey Merlino South Philly face-off. Former Bonanno crime family enforcer, Gene Borrello, versus alleged Bruno, Scarfo family boss, Skinny Joey Merlino. In the end, will this showdown happen? Will it lead to open warfare? Who wins? Who gains? We think that this face-off at Skinny Joey's Cheesesteak shop is inevitable. It will happen. So stay tuned, because the Billy Luna channel will cover every move. And you know only Billy Luna has all the inside information. It is all-out war at the Cheesesteak shop. No, I'm only kidding. We think that if Gene and Dom Cicale show up at the Cheesesteak shop and act like gentlemen, they will most likely be served cheesesteaks and allowed to sit and enjoy them. Now, if there will be saliva on those cheesesteaks, that's a different question. Or perhaps they could be denied service. I'm pretty sure Big Dom Cicale will keep cool. Gene could be a different story. He is more volatile. If Gene rolls into the cheesesteak shop and pops off, perhaps grabs little Snuff by the throat and drags him across the counter, that would turn very ugly very quickly. I would not advise pulling something like that in South Philly. If that happens, a phone call will be made, and capable men will respond in a matter of minutes. Joey is dead serious about this because he perceives that one of his people, Little Snuff, has been threatened physically. Something I'll tell you that I know about Joey is that A, he is a genuine tough guy, a gangster through and through, and B, loyalty is a religion to Joey. Little Snuff is kind of like a little nephew to him. And Joey's the kind of guy that gets really serious if you ever threaten or lay a finger on one of his people. Gene and Joey are both gangsters, both tough guys. I know Joey. He won't back down. It doesn't matter how big a guy is. If Joey or his people are threatened and it's on, Joey would fight a guy 5 times bigger than himself. By the same token, Gene is the same way. An immovable object versus an irresistible force. Boom. Joey is not just from South Philly. He is a part of South Philly. He is connected to the streets physically and spiritually. The current beef on social media is benefiting all parties involved. It is giving both sides more clicks and boosting both Joey's and Gene's channels. The beef is also promoting Skinny Joey's Cheesesteak shop. As we all know, there is no such thing as bad publicity. If it gets violent, it will get really ugly and will have a negative result for all involved. But we all have to admit, it makes for great content. What do you all think? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to both the Skinny Joey Merlino and Gene Borrello social media and YouTube pages. All links are in the video description. Of course, like this video. Subscribe to the Billy Luna channels and share with your pals. This is Miles Nazarian for the Billy Luna channel.
Billy Luna.
Please subscribe to the Billy Luna channel and like the video. Thank you.